Part 2, December 22, 2025, Monday. This is the interior of the MIA Mini Rebel helicopter. Uh, Two speed controls, one for the main motor, which is a brushless motor that's driving this spur gear. The gear ratio here is, I believe, this is 140 teeth, and I believe I have a 12 tooth gear there. So you can figure out that ratio there by dividing those two numbers. And the tail rotor is also direct drive. Very, very simple, very effective. The servos are set up this way in order to effect elevation mix on this wash plate. So both servos control pitch and roll in a mixed configuration or a mixed setup in your transmitter. Before I had transmitters with that mix function set up, programmable transmitters, I used to do my mixing with separate mixers, just a little circuit board that would do the mixing. It was an extra part that you had to include in your helicopter, if you did it that way. But since the modernization of transmitters, with all these features, programmable features, now you have mixing, or now you've had mixing, I should say, because it's been there for a while now. Um, the, um, the frame, as you can see, is plywood. This is 1/8 plywood with some corners here, balsa corners that I use to reinforce the frame vertically. You can see those fillets there, which is just a triangular balsa wood that I attached to the frame before I painted it, and then I painted it silver, so it may look metallic, but it's not metallic. It's actually a plywood frame. This is also plywood, and the base is also plywood. This is very similar to the original Rebel helicopter, the way they set that up, to support the electronics. So it's very similar. This is missing the radio and the gyro, and basically that's all you need. And the battery just basically sits underneath here with rubber bands. I just strapped a rubber band around the landing gear. The landing gear is your typical Rebel trademark landing gear that they employ here. This is kind of my own concoction here with using P-clips, as I've done in so many products that I've developed, ultralights, microlights, or gyros, lanyards, pretty much everything else that I've done. I consistently have used these P-clips. I locked on a company that was making these P-clips, really, really nice P-clips, not your standard P-clips, but these are the better ones.